So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Deftly away. Oh, it's come loose. Vieira cuts it out. That looks a cracking ball. He's won it. Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Caceres gets good distance on it. And it's Hullet. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Played back in. And the pass is intercepted.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Hullet is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big
hits one!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Hullet. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rummenigge. Rijkaard. He's got the shot away! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's there to get it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff, Mateus, Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's got the beating of his man. And Hullet! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well timed, excellent interception. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking tidy in possession here. Romario, and here's the chance to counter. Maldini. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He can run onto that. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Rijkaard, who's set up one goal so far. Messi in acres of space out wide. Big chance! Mateus. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And the action is back on the way.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! Some resolute defending there. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Cannavaro. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Cannavaro.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
But can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Romario. Driving forward. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Neatly clipped into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Vieira. Back into the middle, and it's Romario. Now it's Messi. That's tidy.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's going in strongly.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Scholes. He's beaten the last man. Bebeto. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Vieira. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the man
has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now, there's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So, third corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Vietnam get their fourth corner. And the keeper beats it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate. There's the hit! Rijkaard gets it away. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good ball played into space. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And they've got rid. Caceres. Rijkaard. And a shot! Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ci sono 5 minuti di recupero.
Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, nice touch.
This is the time you need that pace.
Collar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's being shifted off it. That's the end. Vietnam proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Bebeto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. Have a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's picked out the run. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta is there to clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lizarazu has it out wide and in space. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Romario. And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Maldini. Romario looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. Maldini concedes a free kick for that.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do.
And Hullet! And that's caused a worry or two.
Hullet did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here. And he's managed to get rid.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Lizarazu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Caught offside that time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tura, that's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Darwin.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Romario. Great chance! And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Messi. Lovely feet. Nice physical challenge. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Should it go? He scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Defending was strong and firm. Messi. It's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Spread it left. Caceres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
Now the finish! It's fallen kindly here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Mateus simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
Cruyff.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That'll be a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Caceres gets it clear. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he has shown him a yellow card. Cruyff. And here's Vinicius Junior. Luis Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Bebeto! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot. That was mighty close. Bebeto.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's Luis Suarez! Thuram with the clearance. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Messi. Numero 18. Numero 5. Ronaldinho.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away. Well, nicely intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Looking tidy in possession. And Cruyff!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Bruyne has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
He'd been asking for that, Peter, and it puts him under much more pressure now.
4 added minutes on the board. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Vietnam may have thrown this away at the death. Dealing with the pressure. Goal! Milan! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! That's the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bullet! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's following up! In he goes again! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Caceres is the guilty party there. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. And it's Nesta. Rummenigge. Just sails past the upright.
Rummenigge nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And it's Luis Suarez. Caceres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost half an hour in now. Passing nice and neat. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Scholes. Cross float. Up he goes! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi! Hullet. Quality ball. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Mateus. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great ball, and he's in here. Rijkaard. Rummenigge is onto this. It's a sweet ball, that. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Caceres. Scholes. And that has put paid to that. And it's Luis Suarez. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? And again. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And the first half is done. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Vietnam, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Now he's off and running. Time and again they are repelled. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Milan have it back and can go again. Roberto Carlos. Mateus gets it clear. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez driving on and making good progress. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Vietnam really do look to have it all sewn up here. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vinicius Junior being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's onside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stood up well to him there. Mateus. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rijkaard. And it's played forward. Rummenigge. Could try. Rummenigge! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's become a case of men against boys. He's picked his way through.
Il numero 11. Cambio di giocatore.
Now the finish! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, impressive strike.
Milan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Rijkaard. There's Makalele. Luis Suarez. Out to the right. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Always onto this. He's
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. Vieira. Caceres gets across and deals with it. Scholes. And it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. 2 minutes to be added on. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Vietnam pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?